Shalom friends, welcome to a small sanctuary. I am Esther, I am a rabbi, a wife, a mother, and this is my little corner of the internet where I take you through living a Jewish life with meaning, purpose, beauty and wisdom. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is the Days United Rosh haShanah box. So here it is, beautifully packaged, and I just want to show what's in it. Now, I just want to be upfront. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased this as a normal customer, but since I got it, I wanted to share it with you and talk a little bit about what's in here and what I think. Days United is a subscription service for Jewish families that sends out boxes either 8 times a year for all the major Jewish festivals, or 4 times a year, or you can buy individual boxes. Of course, the individual boxes are a little more expensive, but that is what I do. My approach to utilizing Days United is that for the Jewish holidays that are pedagogically easy, that are fun for children, like Hanukkah, Purim and Pesach, I tend to not get those boxes because there's plenty of activities to do with one's family. Instead, I get the Days United boxes for Rosh haShanah, which is a little more inaccessible, a little more obtuse and abstract for children. And so I like boosting the signal a little bit through this box. What is inside this box? Well, once you open it up, you see this beautiful, sleek, contemporary design, and it comes with a number of items. First of all, it comes with a booklet that teaches you all about Rosh haShanah, its customs, its recipes, its traditions, and the craft activities that this box comes with. The level of learning presented in this box is entry level. So if you are already an advanced Jewish learner, it is a fun thing to have, but it will probably not give you all that much more information. But if you are building your Jewish practice, this is a great place to start. Then you remove this outer part of the box, and then inside the box, you will see it has all these craft activities. Here there is a challah cover for baking around challah, and there are QR codes with different information and activities. There is this fantastic wheel of the Jewish calendar, and I want to talk a little bit about that as well. There are pop-up Rosh haShanah cards, kind of 3D Rosh haShanah cards that you can put together. And then there is a honeybee rolling pin and hexagonal cookie cutter for making honey cookies. So those are the activities in this month's box. The Jewish calendar is often quite hard to grasp for Jewish families as they try to navigate the secular calendar as well as the Jewish calendar. The secular calendar is solar. It's 12 months that do not abide by the phases of the moon, but the Jewish calendar is lunisolar, meaning that it integrates both the phases of the moon and the cycle of the earth around the sun. And that is why it oscillates, and there's some really complicated mathematics involved that I might talk about another day. Be what may, this wheel allows you to find the month in the secular calendar, and with this arrow that starts at Tishri, the beginning of the Jewish New Year, you can set the arrow and align the two calendars. And it is a great tool for kids to figure out how to use a Jewish calendar. You can also color it in, which is really fun. So that is a great activity for Jewish children and Jewish adults to familiarize themselves with the calendar. The second item that I wanted to show you real quick are these wonderful pop-up cards. They come in these cute brown envelopes and you take them out. And what you will find inside is like a laser cut paper card with little pomegranates that you can fold to create a 3-dimensional effect, and then these Happy New Year cutouts. So there are instructions for how you can put these together, and then you can send them to your loved ones. And I know I certainly do love receiving handwritten cards. And who doesn't? Leave a comment down below how you feel about receiving old-fashioned snail mail and handwritten cards, especially this time of year. Third item I wanted to talk about is this beautiful embossed cookie cutter roller. It is made of wood. It even has the Days United logo embossed on it, and Crazy Bees roller, that's what it's called. And it comes with a recipe, and you can basically make honey cookie dough, roll it out flat, imprint these bees by rolling it across your dough and then cutting them out and baking them, and you'll have beautifully patterned cookies with very little effort. And what I like about this one is that this is a sturdy, well-made item that you can keep for many years, and I think that is a real bonus, that the box should not just be gimmicky. There should be something enduring about the quality of the products, and I do think that this lives up to that. The last one is, of course, this cute challah cover for kids, and it is round so that it fits over your round challah. So that is the content of the box. So let me talk a little bit about what I think of this box, and is it worth it? Is it worth the money and the pedagogy behind it? If you are new on your Jewish journey, I think it is a really great idea. And I would add to that not just for families or children, if you are exploring Judaism as an adult, either because you're pursuing conversion or interested in converting, or because you're returning or increasing your Jewish practice as someone who already is Jewish, then this box can be a really fun way to ground yourself in Jewish practice and fun traditions if you're the crafty kind of person. The box is quite expensive, so there are some budgetary constraints that we have to be honest about in a product like this. Especially the individual boxes are quite expensive as a unit price. So I think it's the trade-off between, do you have time to craft with your kids, or the inclination to craft with your kids, or is that something you want to outsource to this box and it just takes a whole lot of stress off the table, and it is a fun family thing that you can all bond over. All in all, in conclusion, I would say the boxes are pretty great. They will not go very deep. So if you want depth and content, you will definitely need to supplement the box. But I do think the box can be a good launching pad for deeper learning. Do you need the box? No, you don't need the box. But variety is the spice of life. If you want to mix things up and want to create an interesting and fun experience for your family, then the box definitely has its place. And I leave it to each person to decide how and when they would want to invest in this box. But all in all, I think it's a great product for families, for supplementary Jewish education, other forms of Jewish education. It would make a great gift for that person who is just converted and is finding their feet in the community, or the person who is about to start a family, or the person who may be single but who loves crafting. And this is a great way to add a sense of community and shared experience in Jewish practice. There is a Facebook group for Days United as well, where you can actually connect with other box users and share your experiences. So all in all, I would give this an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10, given that it's a little bit on the expensive side, and we want to make sure that the content doesn't become too gimmicky, but I think it is a solid 8 out of 10. And I hope this review was helpful to you. If you like this kind of content about living a Jewish life with purpose, wisdom, and beauty, feel free to hit that subscribe button, give this a thumbs up, and follow me along the journey. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Have you ever ordered a Days United box? How do you add in craft activities for your kids and the Jewish holidays? I would love to continue the conversation down below, and I will see you for the next video. L'Shana Tova u'Metuka, a very happy and sweet new year to you all. And shalom uvracha, peace and blessings from my bayit to your bayit, from my house to your house.